Because there are people that have come to the UK without any health background, without any qualification in health, and are working as senior carers.
NHS pass written there.
Hi guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name said it before. Hey, stop that.
Hi, so as most of you know already, the UK government has added care workers and home carers and senior care assistants to the UK's shortage occupation list, okay? What this means is that the UK government has realized that the UK, because of Brexit and because of COVID, they are short-staffed for these workers or for these roles. Therefore, they have given employers in the UK the permission to employ people from outside the UK for these roles or for these jobs in the UK. I have explained this so many times, but this is just for those that are finding my video for the first time. That's the new thing now. If you go on YouTube, there's so many videos on this topic, but what people fail to say is that it's not that easy to get the job. Okay, it's not that easy. I was speaking to a lady that was saying that she's applied to almost every agency or every vacancy that I put on my channel, but she's always getting negative feedback. There could be several reasons why. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can still get this job even if you don't have a background in health or if you don't have any experience whatsoever in health. And what people fail to understand is that there are two categories. There's a senior care assistant part, and then there's just the care assistant or the care workers aspect of it. Okay, all these have been added to the shortage occupation list. For the senior care assistant jobs or the visa, what happens is that there are three main things that you have to do to meet the eligibility criteria. One is that you should have a background in health or social care, and the second is that you should have relevant experience in a health or social care related field, and the third thing is that if you're not from a major English speaking country, you need to write the IELTS UKVI, where you should get at least band 4, although some employers want band 5 or band 5.5. There are other things like the minimum salary threshold, but if an employer is willing to give you a COS for this, or if an employer is willing to sponsor you for this role, they know this already. So most of the time that part is already catered for, you understand? And that's for the senior care assistants roles. For the healthcare assistants roles, by rights, the UK government says you don't need any experience, you don't need any qualification. But think about this. How many employers in the UK are willing to bring you from Africa or bring you from Asia for a role when you don't have any experience, when you don't have any qualification in health? It's very unlikely for you to get the job. One, because whenever an employer sponsors an international applicant to the UK or an international health personnel to the UK, what they have to do first of all is that make sure that they were not able to get somebody to fill that role in the UK. By law, whenever there's a vacancy, if you're an employer in the UK, you first have to get somebody already in the UK to fill that vacancy. If you fail to get somebody to fill that vacancy, then you can employ somebody from outside the UK. By law, that's what employers are supposed to do. They are supposed to first of all give the opportunity for those that are already in the UK first, and if they try and they're still not getting anybody, then they can recruit you from outside the UK. So think about it. How many employers will be so desperate that although the government says for the healthcare jobs or the home care worker job, you don't necessarily need any experience in the health and social care field, and you don't need it to have any health and social care background in terms of qualification, most employers are very unlikely to bring such a person from outside the UK because it costs them quite a lot of money to sponsor you for you to come to the UK to practice. Okay, so what I'm saying is that although for the healthcare or the home care or the care assistant roles, you don't need any qualification, you don't need any experience, it is very unlikely that if you are in such a category, employers will still help you to come to the UK. There are some things that you have to do to improve your chances to get these jobs, or there are some things that you can do to make you a better candidate than other applicants, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. People get confused with a senior care assistant. That one, you are like a senior healthcare assistant. There's a big difference. For instance, in my care home, we have care assistants for which the government is saying that you don't need any qualification or any health background, and we have the senior care assistant. For the senior care assistant, for instance, in my care home, they make the rota for the other healthcare assistants, and they assign duties for the other care assistants. Like for the day, they can say, okay, so care assistant 1, you are responsible for rooms 1 to room 5 today. Like they are in charge of the other care assistants. So it's more like a supervisory role. So for that, they are saying that you should have qualification in health and social care related subjects, and you should have relevant experience and other things. So that is why most employers prefer people that are nurses for the senior care assistant role. They want people that are nurses already, that are probably not able to come to the UK to work as a nurse because they can't pass and get the required IELTS score. So I was speaking to this recruiter the last time, and he was saying that for him, if you're not a nurse, he's not going to even select your CV for the senior care assistant roles. He wants people that have qualifications in health, whether it's a certificate in nursing or a diploma in nursing or a degree in nursing or even something higher, and then you cannot get the required IELTS score. So I know people are also very interested in this, but they don't have any health background and they don't have any experience in healthcare related field. Today, I'm going to show you what you can actually do. These things have been done by people and they have actually made it to the UK. Proving ways, my guys, and people know this already because this is a strategy that a particular agency was using. They were charging people huge amounts of money. These are the tips that this particular agency was using, and it has worked because there are people that have come to the UK without any health background, without any qualification in health, and are working as senior carers. The main thing is that I personally prefer people to come through the senior carer route than the healthcare assistant route, because for the healthcare assistant route, the government says for now the visa was going to be for 1 year. You know, when we don't know what's going to happen, if the COVID situation gets better and now they realize they don't need you, maybe at the end of the visa you might have to go back. But for the senior care assistant visa, for that one, you're likely to get a 3-year visa or a 5-year visa. Whereas for the healthcare assistant visa, the one that you don't need any qualification and any experience in health, that one you're likely to get just a 1-year visa. And in that 1 year, you are supposed to make sure you work hard and then switch to another kind of visa that will allow you to stay in the UK after 1 year. You understand? And we all don't know what's going to happen. That is why I sort of prefer the senior care assistant, because that one you can get like 3 years visa or 5 years visa, and after 5 years you're eligible to apply for permanent residency in the UK. So that's the difference. You understand? I know I'm talking too much, but I just needed you to understand this. These strategies I'm going to share with you today, they were being used by an agency to bring people in the UK. This agency was charging quite a lot of money, but this worked for people. Let me also say that at the end of the day, even if you do all these things I'm about to show you, the ultimate decision lies in the hands of the Home Office. Those that are responsible for approving your visa, to like giving you the visa. I am not a legal advisor. I don't work for the Home Office. I am just somebody that has knowledge on this based on what I've read and based on like friends' experience and all that. So there are 4 things that I'm going to share with you today, and let me just go straight to the point. So if you don't have any health background, you don't have any qualification in health, like I said, it's very unlikely for an employer to sponsor you all the way from your country to the UK. People are now so aware of this process, so there are thousands of applications going in at any point in time. So you that you don't have any background in health, what's your chances of being selected? You understand? So these 4 things are going to really help you. 1, do the 15 care certificate courses. If you don't have any health background, you don't have any experience in healthcare, and you want to come to the UK, do the 15 care certificate courses. So what are the 15 care certificate courses? So these are 15 sets of standards that healthcare professionals use in their daily working life. Okay, there are 15 of them all together. I'm going to list their names so that you can know exactly what they are. Understanding your role. There's your personal development, duty of care, equality and diversity, work in a person-centered way, communication, privacy and dignity, fluid and nutrition, awareness of mental health, dementia and learning disabilities, safeguarding adults, safeguarding children, basic life support, health and safety, infection prevention and control. All these courses, like I said, the recruiter that I was talking to, if you are a nurse and then you are applying to his agency, he doesn't want me to share his agency because at the moment he doesn't have any vacancies. Okay, if he's willing, when he gets vacancies, I'll come and share. He was saying that for him, he doesn't even need you to do all these things because you're already a nurse. These things that I have listed right now, every year I do some of these courses as part of my requirements for the company I'm working for. They make me do all these things. They are e-learning courses. Like one course can take you like an hour to read. You just read and understand, and then at the end of it there's a questionnaire. I think most of the time it's objectives. You answer it, and then if you get the required score, instantly they'll give you your certificate. And make sure that the certificate is CPD approved. Okay, they're approved by the CPD standards office. I'll show you how the logo looks like. They look like something like this, CPD certified. So if you get your certificate, it's supposed to have that kind of logo. And I'll show you samples of people that have done the courses and have been given the certificates, how the certificate looks like, the whole certificate looks like. So you can do some. I'm going to show you a few places that you can do some for very little fee. Some are free, some as well you just just had to pay a little token. I know this Nigerian lady that used 1 day to finish all. They are not difficult, okay? You just read, some are a few pages, you just read and you understand, and then you answer the questionnaire, and then you're awarded the certificate. But you have the right, because you've done them, to put them on your CV, okay? So when you put these certificates on your CV that you have them, it increases your chances. Although you don't have knowledge prior, you having this certificate in your CV makes the employer know that, oh, you got the right knowledge, because that's what you need. And then personally as well, once you do these courses, it will let you know how the UK health system is like, to prepare you for this thing that you're coming to do, because you can't just come like that without any knowledge whatsoever of what you're coming to do. You should have prior knowledge of something at least, and this will also boost your confidence to make you, work well in your new role when you get here. You understand? So I want to give you a few places that you can find. I'll leave the links to all the places I'm mentioning in my description, so check them out. So there's Reed, okay? I think for Reed it's about £11. They're giving you all these 15 care certificates for just £11, okay? And their offer ends on the 31st of December 2022, so there's more time, okay? Also, there's caredami.co.uk. For them, I think it's about £10. I'll leave the links there as well. You can check. So you can just check these ones. Go to the website after watching this video and check which ones you think you like the interface of their website and then you just want to go with them. And there's samarushealthcare.co.uk. I think for them it's £35. So it's not a big deal, and you can make payments with your Visa card from your home country. So far as it's Visa, you'll be able to purchase this certificate courses. And also just go on Google and search for 15 care certificate courses, okay? And then you can even find some for free. Just make sure that they have the certified CPD logo in the certificate or on their website, okay? And then you are sure that they are the approved ones that you can put on your CV. You understand? So I've given you 3. I've mentioned Reed, I've mentioned caredami.co.uk, I've mentioned samaruhealthcare.co.uk as well, so you can check them out. So now I'm done with the first thing that you have to do these 15 care certificate courses, okay? And the second thing, which I think is maybe the most difficult thing, is do voluntary work in a hospital or a clinic, so that you get the right to put that on your CV as well, okay? Write a letter, okay, to any clinic or any hospital or any health facility near you. If you want me to help you write this, let me know. I'll do a video on it on how to write it. Let them know that you are not asking to be paid. Let them know that you just want to come there to gain knowledge on your new role that you are preparing for in the UK, so that they will teach you basic things, how to reposition people, to prevent pressure sores and all that, because you may not have knowledge on this, so you need some form of knowledge on this at least. So do internships or do voluntary work in a clinic or health facility near you, please. Like I said, these are proven ways that people have used to get here, although they had no prior knowledge on healthcare whatsoever and they had no experience. What happens is, if you sign up now and you start doing the voluntary work now, you can put it on your CV now. So you just write, let's say today is 20th of February, you just write 20th of February to date or to current. So you submit your CV and it will increase your chances, because they know that at least you're going to the clinic. And you can decide to do this for like 2 days a week, 1 day a week. Nobody's going to ask you the number of hours you did. Like, when you do that too, you have the right to use one of your superiors there as your referee. And it being a referee who is in the health sector, that also increases your chances. You understand? So start that now. But for your own good, you can decide to do 3 days a week or 4 days a week, so that you can gain more knowledge. And it doesn't have to be 12-hour shifts. It can be 4-hour shifts. Nobody's going to ask you the number of hours you have done. It's voluntary work, but it will increase your knowledge on health, and it will help you to boost your CV, and it will make you a better candidate than other people that have nothing. You did mechanical engineering, you want to come to the UK to do care assistant because you know that is now one of the easiest ways to migrate to the UK, and you've not done anything. Obviously they'll pick you over that person because you have done the care certificate courses and you are doing voluntary work in a hospital or in a clinic. Therefore you have knowledge about health or something. You understand? So write this letter, send to them, and start working there. Now the third thing you have to do is have a good CV and have a good cover letter. I already have a video on CVs on my channel. You can check it out. But if you think we need an updated version, let me know in the comment section and I'll do that. Maybe specifically for healthcare assistants or for senior carers, let me know and I'll do that. I also have a video with Tochi Esther where I spoke about, things to include in your CV and all that. So you can also check that out and have a good cover letter. Okay, in your cover letter, you can make mention of things that are very impressive in your CV, so that the attention of the recruiter will be drawn to that part, and then you're likely to get picked. Okay, if you want me to show you how to write a cover letter as well, let me know. For your CV, if you want me to show you how to write a CV, if you have no healthcare experience and no background, let me know as well. Because for people that do not have any experience or any qualification in health, even the way you arrange the information in your CV is very, very vital. You can't start with your education in mechanical engineering first. That will put the recruiter off. If you want me to do a detailed video on that, just let me know. Okay, in the cover letter, you can make mention of the fact that you have passed the IELTS with the required score, you have done the 15K certificate courses, you're currently working at this as a volunteer. You can make mention of the, the powerful things that you have done that are impressive to the role that you're applying for. And the fourth thing that I'll say is that I know that YouTubers make this thing look so easy, right? We make it look like, today you go on YouTube and there are thousands of videos on agencies currently recruiting. Meanwhile, you've applied to all of them and still no good news, guys. Apply aggressively. Let me borrow the words of this person on my Telegram page. The person said the key is to apply aggressively. If today I post 1 vacancy, apply. Tomorrow if I post 10, apply. The next day if I post, until you get a COS, just keep applying. When you get a COS, then you have 1 step in the UK. That's like certificate of sponsorship that your employer gives you once you have passed your interview. When you get that, that's when you know that you are almost here. Until you get that, just keep applying. I know it's tough, but nothing comes on a silver platter. This life is not easy. So do what you have to do for you to get here. And you're proud of yourself when you finally get here. So guys, it's not that as easy as we make it look like. See, so these are the 4 main things that I think you should do. Just follow my channel aggressively as well. Follow my community page, follow my Telegram, because I'm always posting vacancies. I can post this vacancy on YouTube, I'll post another vacancy on my Telegram, I'll post. So just follow my community, follow my YouTube videos, and if possible join my Telegram page as well. I will leave links to the Telegram page in the description so you can also join. Sometimes it's not even me, other people also post vacancies on the Telegram page and you could be successful. Okay, don't give up. At the end of the day, like I said, the ultimate decision lies in the hands of the Home Office, but I trust that just as it has been possible for other people, it can be possible for you as well. So there's a lady on my Telegram page who just recently got a job in the UK as a senior carer, and she was so good that when she was having her interview, she filmed herself. Beautiful room, and I'll leave the video so that you can see. She filmed herself while she was doing the interview.
That's fab. So I'll run through the different things that are on there. So obviously you won't need to tick for the certificate training if you already have it.
Okay.
So there's options for visa process. So that's done through a third-party lawyer. And then there's an option for help with travelling as once you're in the UK.
Okay.
Would you send me your care certificate so that I can just check them over and make sure it's on that?
Okay, I'll do that.
Once the service agreement has been filled in by yourself and you've sent it back, then what I'll do, I'll send you an email with
And she got the job, so you can as well get the job. Okay, and she says that the fact that she had done the care certificate courses was really of help, and she had already had her COVID vaccine, which was also of great help. And obviously I'm sure she had a good CV as well, and obviously she applied aggressively. So hopefully when she finally gets to the UK and she grants me the opportunity to interview her, just be positive, keep applying, don't give up. Okay, and do all these 4 things that I have shared with you. I hope you took something from it. Leave a comment below if there's still a part you're unclear about, and I'll be happy to help. Okay, thank you, bye.